to Legislative District 21. First up is Representative Strom Peterson.
Great. Thank you, everybody. Tana, good to see you. Thanks to ENAC and the Sierra Club for hosting this tonight in this new world in which we live. I think it's kind of interesting that ENAC, we all know, a relatively new player in the world of engaging people in politics, and the Sierra Club, one of the oldest, I think since 1892 or so, that they're joining together tonight. I think that kind of shows the nice breadth of civic engagement that we've had in this country for a long time, and that we need a lot more of, quite frankly. But again, I guess it's got to be a little bit about me. So my name is Strom Peterson. I'm your current representative for the 21st District in Position 1, and I've been in Olympia now, just finished up 6 years, so 3 sessions, and really proud of the work that I've done down there, and really understand that there's a lot more to do. I have served as Vice Chair on the Environment Committee and Capital Budget Committee. I'm currently Chair of the Commerce and Gaming Committee. So I have a breadth of experience working on a lot of issues that I think are important to the 21st District. And really one of the tops that comes to mind right now with everything that we're seeing in our skies in Western Washington is the environment. The climate fires in California and Oregon, and of course in Washington, in New Mexico and Colorado, in Idaho, are beyond troubling, and really kind of underscore the desperate space that our environment is in. Sure, there's a lot of work we can do with forest health, and that's something that we've actually been working a lot of in a bipartisan way in Olympia for the past few years, of really making sure that we're thinning our forests correctly, that we're talking to lumber companies and timber people, private landowners, public landowners, working with the tribes to make sure that we're engaging in that kind of forest health. But when we have the hottest years on record, year after year after year, and these fire seasons grow longer and longer, it was only a matter of time until this happened. And then, of course, the other thing that's happening in the country is, we have hurricanes in the south. We're now all the way through the alphabet and now calling them after Greek letters. That means we've already had 26 named storms, and now we have even more, and we still have weeks to go in the hurricane season. So we're looking at catastrophic floods, catastrophic wind damage in the south. And I think the expense of these storms and these fires far outweighs any investment that we can make in a green economy. And that's one of the big issues that I'm going to go back to Olympia and work on, along with other things. Lauren Davis will talk about opioid addiction. I'm sure we've done great work together. Thank you, Representative Davis. But many other issues, but right now the environment is really something that I think is on the forefront of everybody's mind. So looking forward to getting back down there again. Thank you again, Sierra Club and ENAC, for putting this together. Look forward to some questions tonight.
Thank you, Representative. Next up, we have Brian Thompson. We can't hear you. And Brian Thompson, and see if he was able to fix his microphone. And are you there, Brian?
Yes, thanks for being patient with me. So, my name is Brian Thompson. I'm running under the Republican Party for the first position in District 21. My wife and I have been residents of the 21st District for 14 years. I own a small business here in Mukilteo. We are raising our kids in Edmonds, and so basically I travel back and forth through the 21st nearly every day. It's fun for me to have landed in this position. I didn't anticipate being a candidate until after the governor took extreme action in shutting down our economy and forced me and my employees to stop going to the office. I realized then, and I've read since, that something Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King said echoes with me, and that is that the measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. And so with that, I can look back and see how I've been prepared for this position. My undergrad is in civil engineering. We have 2 ferry terminals, an airport, mass transit. My master's degree is in fire protection engineering. I've done work on mountainside communities looking at dealing with wildfire issues. At the state level, I've served appointments with the State Building Code Council. I'm currently serving an appointment with Labor and Industries on their Elevator Safety Advisory Committee. The last term I worked with Senator Elias on some legislation that was unable to be passed, and with my input, it was able to be passed into law. Now we have the Greg Gibby Gibson Fire Safety Act. I'm currently endorsed by Family Policy Institute Action, and I look forward to serving our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that